here we are. The video that I have been hesitant to make the most. Partially because I am worried. Welcome to the Tardis mod by ShatteredSteel Chameleon Circuit review. Let me start by saying I love this box. I love the whole police box. I love the fact that it's always been one of my favorite aspects in the Doctor Who series that the TARDIS looks ridiculous 90% of the time. It's like, okay, on Earth, the side of the street, you can see it. People put up weird throwbacks all the time, so it can fit. But on a spaceship, on a space station, on an alien planet, this thing looks ridiculous, especially when they carry it in some fashion. You know, some alien group has found it and they come dragging it in, or they're parading around it because they've already dragged it in. The Daleks episodes where they've captured it and pulled it in and they're all pointing at it and walking around it is hilarious. Because out of context, not knowing what a police box is, this thing is just going to look like the most unimpressive and just the oddest looking spaceship ever. So, anyway, I love this. I love the fact that when you travel around the Skyrim world, that, yeah, it just stands out as much as it should. That it's as ridiculous as it's supposed to be. And I love it. So, having said all that, let's go and test the Chameleon Circuit. Alright, the Chameleon Circuit. It is a setting within the configuration hypercube. So if you've collected the cubes from the bedroom area, then you just come to the relay, put in the configuration cube, activate it, TARDIS options, Chameleon Circuit right here, we're turning it on. Now, I've talked about these other settings in my How to Fly This video, but I'll go ahead and just say, HADS is the system that makes the TARDIS disappear whenever there's danger around. Now, for the sake of this video, because we're basically going to be just random traveling for the most part, I don't want the TARDIS disappearing every 3 seconds, and having to fight everything, so I am going to turn that off. So random HADS, I always leave that off because I don't want the TARDIS respawning in random locations, especially with the Chameleon Circuit on, because it'll change its look, and then I've got a problem. But that's where the locator part comes in, so we'd be good. Alright, so I've got that, and no. Okay. Almost thought I was going to get the relay glitch. Alright, so we've got that, circuit's on. Pay attention to the door right there as I hit. Well, let me start with the fast travel, because I know where it's going to take us. Let's see, can I get situated? I don't think I can get to where I can hit that, and let's see, can I get the... Alright, well anyway, remember the police box door right there? Maybe can I stand from the other side to still see it? No, it is pretty much hidden by the... Okay, fine. Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. Alright, so, ready? Keep your eye on the door. I hit it once, hit it twice, random destination. And you'll notice the door has changed to match the doors within the deal, simply because the outside of this has also changed. Now, my sneak is really high, so I can pretty much sneak around anything and not set off enemies. And when you random travel, you can literally go anywhere. So I'm going to sneak out the door so that I don't immediately aggro whatever's out there. And let's see where it took us. Oh, iron barred barrel. I have no idea who those people are. Good thing I'm not saving. Alright, so if you notice, my TARDIS is still here, but it is pretty much just a door. Which could be a rock formation? I don't know. But obviously it's not a police box, it is just the door. So, I'm going to get out of here before I mess up some part of my future storyline. Alright, and now I want to return to where I came from. So, fast return, travel, fast return, and travel. Now, if I did this right, I should be back on the top of the Winterhold College, not messing up any storylines anywhere. And I am. And because there's nothing spectacular about this area, I just got stuck with what I had when I last left. Now, some areas just don't trigger a thing for the TARDIS. There's no preset what to do when in this situation. So basically you just get whatever, and that can be kind of interesting in itself too. because you could travel and land in a place that doesn't have a preset. Whoa, that was weird. That doesn't have a preset, but it is literally a bookcase in the middle of this area, where a bookcase totally shouldn't be. So sometimes you can still get some funny standouts. So let's take a couple more trips. Assume the position. Go through the door. Oh, okay. Oh, so here we are. Now it is a rock. Now, I will mention that if you're going to use the beacon in this way... Oh, good thing I was...
But they got that secret magic. It's a wood to go, yeah.
Whoa.
Wood to go.
Another story crush. But as I was saying, if you're going to let the Chameleon Circuit do its thing, I would highly recommend having the beacon on. And when you have the beacon on, it basically... Where am I going? Basically becomes a quest option. Just come to your miscellaneous, and you'll actually, when the beacon's on, there'll be a... Oh, here it is. Tardis locator beacon. And you turn that on, and you'll get a little map icon saying it is here, or leading you there, just like you would any quest. So, yeah, but because honestly, you could forget, depending on how long it took, you could forget that it is a rock. And you just click anywhere. Now, I will point out, when you're using the Chameleon Circuit, it is a little bit easier to enter the TARDIS, simply because you can do it from any direction. But with the actual call box, police call box, you pretty much have to be at the front every time. So like here, I can be here and it still says enter the TARDIS. I can be on the other side, it still says it. But with the police phone box, look, literally you have to be on the front side of it, otherwise it won't let you enter. So there is that benefit, especially if you're being chased and you don't have the HADs turned on, then you can just hit it from any side and you're going to go in and nobody can follow you. Now, let's do one more thing just to give you a look at one other, maybe. Well, let's see. Let's try a hypercube jump. So, hopefully I won't have that glitch. Let's get back out here. Let's just do a quit. Let's do a white run. And in white run, let's start by going to, well, let's go to white run. See what it does. You know, Alright, always remembering to take the cube out before you leave. And then, now since I'm going to a friendly place, I'm not worried about, so unless something went wrong, I should be at Whiterun and all should be fine and safe. And, uh-oh, come on. Why are you taking so long to load Whiterun? I come here a lot. Come on. Alright, there's the guard that I'm used to seeing. And, there we go. It chose to become a, I don't know, what is that, wardrobe? So, yeah. So you get some weird things even though, because, I mean, it's a wardrobe. Why is it a wardrobe? I don't know. But, yeah, so sometimes it doesn't always pick the best thing to hide as. And I really don't know what the pattern, the setup, the logic is. Alright, so I went back to Winterhold. I'm not going to go out. I just wanted this to be my return spot. So I'm going to show you one more place. I just want to show you what, like, I know, a somewhat wooded area might look like. Activate, and I still want to go to, let's go Riverwood, because I know you spawned next to a tree. So let's see what it might pick out. Making sure to take the cube. Give me the cube. Come on, give me the cube. Alright. I think we just are now experiencing the relay glitch I mentioned in another video. Because it is not activating at all. Okay, so I don't know if it took me where I wanted to go, where the glitch happened. Fortunately, I don't plan to save what I'm doing here, so I'm going to load my previous save, and that will undo the glitch. So, yeah. Or at least I hope it'll undo it. I really don't want to have to go through and find this thing again. Alright, so I did appear in Riverwood, and apparently it is still a bookcase. So, the Chameleon Circuit, like I said, I'm not sure what the actual setup is supposed to be, like if they're predefined for different locations, or if it's a matter of... Oh, crap. I turned off the power. Okay, gotta watch where your button positions are. But, so I don't know if the Chameleon Circuit is see if it'll let me. Come on. No? Okay. So, alright, so I've got a hypercube relay to fix, which I will just load the save I made before I started this tutorial, and that'll be fine. But anyway, that's the circuit. I don't know if it's like, here, use this when you're here, use that when you're there, or if it's just, hey, pick a random thing and become it. But given that last three things was this wardrobe, my guess is they're predefined. And so, but what's really funny is this wardrobe is way off center from where it was when it was here. So that's different. Alright, anyway, so that's the Chameleon circuit. Like I said, at this point, if you've been traveling around and you decide you wanted this back and you've done lots of stuff and you saved, then you're probably not going to want to restart everything. So the only way to get this back to the Tardis, or the police box, is to do the disable fix that I mentioned in the other video, or it would be to load a previously saved game, and that'll fix it too. And the disable fix, if you're not familiar, I'll put it in the description. So anyway, enjoy this, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time.